Good morning. As I ponder the essence of the eternal recurrence, the notion that one should live life as if it were to repeat eternally, I'm drawn to a poignant narrative that embodies this profound concept. It is the story of a man who, following a near-death experience, confronts the realization of his wasted potential and resolves to live with newfound intensity and purpose. The scene begins in the stark reality of a city that thrums with relentless energy. Streets are lined with bustling shops, and the air is filled with the constant hum of activity. Amidst this urban tapestry, there lived a man named Edward Fisher. Edward, a man in his early 40s, was ensconced in the comfort of a well-furnished apartment overlooking the city's skyline. His life was a routine of predictable patterns, the same office, the same meetings, and the same evening relaxation on his plush sofa. The day of transformation began with a jarring break in this monotony. Edward was driving home from work on a rainy evening, the windshield wipers rhythmically clearing the stormy haze. The world outside was a blur of grays and greens, a reflection of Edward's own state of mind, one that had become fogged with complacency and unfulfilled desires. In a heartbeat, the mundane turned catastrophic. Edward's car skidded on the slick road, and before he could grasp the gravity of the situation, the vehicle was enveloped in darkness. He awoke in a hospital room, bathed in the sterile fluorescent light that harshly contrasted with the gloomy rain outside. The beeping of the heart monitor was a stark reminder of his fragile grasp on life. The experience was a crucible, burning away the detritus of Edward's former life. Lying there, tethered to the bed with an IV drip and surrounded by the steady hum of medical equipment, Edward's mind raced. The thought that he might have to face the exact same life repeatedly, as Nietzsche's idea of eternal recurrence suggests, struck him with chilling clarity. He envisioned himself reliving each monotonous day, each missed opportunity, each unrealized dream, an endless cycle of regret. The hospital room, once sterile and cold, now seemed to hold the weight of infinite possibilities. Edward's thoughts wandered through the corridors of his past decisions, each one a reflection of missed chances and deferred dreams. The stark white walls of his hospital room became a canvas for the vivid, vibrant colors of the life he had yet to live. Upon his discharge, Edward was a changed man. The vibrancy of the city now seemed to pulse with a renewed significance. Every sound, every sight became an opportunity for a fresh start. Edward set out to reshape his existence with deliberate intent. He immersed himself in activities that had once been relegated to the periphery of his life, painting, traveling, and engaging in meaningful conversations with those around him. His days were now filled with an acute awareness of their potential, a potential that he seized with both hands. His interactions with others transformed as well. Conversations that once revolved around trivialities now delved into deeper realms of personal passion and philosophical inquiry. Edward approached his relationships with a newfound sincerity, and his professional life was no longer just a means to an end, but a platform for genuine creativity and innovation. Edward's days were now an exploration of purpose. Each moment was cherished with the awareness that it could be relived infinitely, and this profound realization infused his actions with a sense of urgency and significance. His life, once a series of disconnected routines, now coalesced into a coherent narrative of personal fulfillment and existential richness. The essence of Edward's transformation is a testament to the power of the eternal recurrence concept. By confronting the idea of eternal repetition, he was able to inject his life with meaning and passion. He did not merely react to the prospect of infinite repetition with despair, but embraced it as an impetus for profound change. Imagine if each moment were to be repeated eternally. How would you live differently? For today, I urge you to take one concrete step towards living a life that you would be proud to relive repeatedly. Choose one small but meaningful action that aligns with your deepest values and aspirations. Embrace it fully, and let it be a reflection of a life lived with purpose and intensity.